And away we go. I hope you all can hear me out there. But here I am, Mike Millen, live at 6:05. That's right, I'm back. And we've got two people in house right now. We've got Desmond's Donders and we've got 23KC. 23KC is Hunt and Fishing Channel. I believe he comes from Ohio, but he has not put in what his horoscope is. Although Desmond Donders was already ready for his horoscope. So let's do this, guys. Capricorn's horoscope for today. Watch out for impulse buying now. You might think you can't live for one more minute without a certain item, but you are wrong. And if you think about it for a few minutes, you'll realize that for yourself. Spending a big chunk of money right now could be a big mistake. So try to avoid putting yourself in any situation where you have the urge to buy. Skip out of any planned social shopping trips or suggest some other activity instead. Ha ha ha! I got a feeling that www.astrology.com is going to be putting the word social in a lot of their horoscopes from time to come. Because we are in a whole new world, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, we're in a whole new world. Whoever thought that I would be going live again? It's been 10 months since my last show, and I'm hoping to hit it a little softer this time. I'm going to come back Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 6:05, and I'm also going to start a new live stream called On the 5. You need to spend money, do you? Uh-oh, not too bad, not too bad. So I'm glad that David is here from Desmond's Donders. David, if you go over to your Google Hangouts, you'll notice that I posted a link, and you could join me here on the panel if you'd want. I'm inviting most of my guests today for the panel show, and if you're interested, then come on in and join us. But next, we've got Virgo for Lindsay coming up. So if Lindsay wants to hear her star sign, her horoscope come up, I think I can do this smoothly. And hey guys, give me some feedback here. This is a whole new Streamlabs setup that I've got. Let me think. I stayed up to the wee hours of last night trying to figure all this stuff out. And hopefully I've got a smooth show for you guys today. We'll see how it goes. But for now, we've got Virgo for Lindsay. Let's see here. Life isn't always black and white, although some people you could be dealing with today think that way. You can ask another person to be open-minded, but you can't force them to be. If you get frustrated by a narrow-minded person, try not to change them. They've chosen to have this attitude about things, and you'll only come off as preachy if you try to change their mind. Don't worry about ignorant people. They don't know what they're missing. There you go, guys. That is 2 astrology.com horoscopes that we've gotten off today at live at 6:05. I am so glad to be back. It's been 10 months since my last show. All right, David's away from the camera right now. It's been 10 months from my last show, guys. And quite frankly, what have I done towards making my YouTube channel better? Absolutely nothing. I'm quite disappointed in some of the hoops that YouTube makes me jump through just to go live. And so I've quite frankly cut it out of my life, obviously, except for one thing. I miss my friends, you guys out there. And this is the only reason I'm back is because of people like Gemma's Journey Grace and Desmond's Donders. And of course, you two over there. 23CK is brand new to some of you people, but he's got a great little hunting and fishing channel over, and I think he's from Ohio, but I haven't seen his star sign yet. If he wants to hear his horoscope read, he's got to put his star sign in there for me to figure it out. And Gemma's Journey Grace is here. I've been waiting for Gemma's Journey Grace so that I can do my intro. Here we go, guys. 10 months since I've done this. Who's that guy at 6:05? maybe you've caught him. 5 on the fly, it's chillin' with Millen. There we go, guys. There's my intro for Gemma's Journey Grace. She is here. Let me see what we got here. And I'm pretty sure, thanks, Gemma. That's awesome. I'm pretty sure that Gemma's a Libra, but if she wants to type in she wants to hear her star sign, she's going to have to type it in. All right, so here we go, guys. I'm going to get it set up because I'm pretty sure she's going to have it. It's been a long time since you heard that, eh, David? Yes, it has. It's been a long time since I sung it, too. Oh, my gosh. But here we go. Let's get Libra ready because Gemma's going to type it in right there. Let's do a daily for Libra. Look at me being able to smoothly transition here. I haven't made any mistakes yet. Let me know. Give me some feedback. Let me know if the camera's working okay. Let me know if the lighting's all right. I know I'm all shadowy and I haven't shaven for 3 or 4 days, but hey, I'm here. And I'm reading them. Okay, what do we got? Oop, notifications coming up. And Libra. Excuse me. If you really want to make a connection with someone in a professional or a romantic capacity, you will need to deepen the dialogue you're having with them. Small talk matters for shallow connections, and what you want right now is depth. Ask them about their childhood memories. Find out about their scariest moments. Ask them what they want for their future. Switch topics towards philosophies and fears, and you'll make some significant headway. So yeah, I think in this time that we have right now of social distancing, let's remember, guys, that is physical distancing, and we have all the technology that we need to connect to the people that we want right at our fingertips. I have probably had half a dozen conversations with my mom, and she lives 2.5 hours away from me, and I thank technology for what it has given us in the ability to connect to people. Let's try to stay safe out there while we're social distancing. Beards are good. And look at me getting distracted as I always do. So Live at 6:05 is going to happen every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, guys. I hope you guys stop by and enjoy the show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'm going to be starting a new live stream very shortly. I'm going to be calling it On the 5, which means that I will be going live at possibly 11:05, live at possibly 9:05, maybe 2:05 in the morning. Just keep an eye on the 05s, guys. Remember to subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to know what time I'm going on. I'm just an impulse guy. So we're going to have 3 separate shows going on. We're going to have Live at 6:05 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can count on me to be here. Yeah, you can count on me to be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And also I'll be doing 5 on the fly, which means 5 minutes of my time given to you any time of the day randomly. And then I'll be doing something called On the 05 or On the 5, which means 5 minutes after the hour, I will start up a live stream and finish out the hour that way. That way you're all getting an hour of me every day. Wow. Anyways, guys, I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy to see that Gemma's Journey Grace has joined me this morning. Desmond's Donders is out there. Feel free to retweet this and get a few more people in. I was expecting a pretty slow start this morning. I mean, it's my first time back in 10 months. What can I say? But I do have everything up and ready to go. This new Streamlabs seems to be working okay. Give me some feedback if you see anything wrong with my audio or my video. And I am going to cheat a little bit because I'm interested in seeing what my horoscope has to say for today. Let's see. There we go. Let's head over to Aries and see what the Ram has in store for us today. My horoscope for today. It says, whoa, your ambitions haven't all come to fruition, but that doesn't mean that you failed in any way. There is a time and a place for everything. So don't get distracted if that's if that big brass ring hasn't escaped your grasp yet. This isn't the end of your options, so don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, focus your energy on reaching some other new goal. While you're busy climbing that mountain, forces will be working to give you another opportunity to try this one again. And look at that, Aunt Lorna's in the house. Good morning, Aunt Lorna. Yes, I know I never gave anybody notice in the family that I was going to be going live again, but here she is, my Aunt Lorna, a faithful YouTube follower, and yes, my aunt. How you doing, Aunt Lorna? Man, loving the new icon. Love the fact that you're Aunt Lorna, and that this is awesome. Here we are, and you're putting in your star sign of Gemini, and I'm definitely going to read that right after this sip. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Here we go, guys. Let's look for Gemini here and see what is in store for my Aunt Lorna this morning. A foreign accent could be like music to your ears today, evoking exotic locales and reminding you that you need to plan a vacation. Wow. Whenever you get a taste of wanderlust, you should act on it. Poke around some travel websites, flip through some travel magazines, and put out your list of all the places you want to go someday. And I want to emphasize on that someday right now. One place will call out to you. Find out what time of year is the best time to visit and get planning. So there you go, Aunt Lorna. That is telling you that you're probably getting the itchy feet. But we all know that we're in a situation. Our Prime Minister has called on all Canadians to return home, so traveling abroad is probably not the best idea at this time. If you're interested in doing some local traveling, checking out some trails or something that you haven't seen locally, I suggest that you could get that out of the way safely. Just remember to practice your social distancing. That is, stay 6 feet away from everyone. That is what our government is calling on us to do right now. A lot of places have been shut down, non-essential businesses and whatnot. I still have to go to work every morning at 8:30, but our workforce has been reduced from about 50 to 17 so that we can practice social distancing at work and still be able to get our product out. I'm working in a warehouse right now. I feel pretty safe at work. They give us our hand sanitizer, and they give us all our PPEs that we need to work, and that's all fine and dandy. So we'll continue with that, listening to what the media has to say. And we've been told at my work that we could be shut down at any time, and we are prepared for that as well here at home. I hope you guys are all staying safe, and let's get over this COVID crap. All right, that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm also going to go back and say hello, Nature's Beauty. I told you I'd be here. So if this is your first time here on my Live at 6:05, it's pretty easy, guys. You just type in your horoscope, and horoscopes are free. Just tell me what your star sign is, and I will read that out for you. If I miss it in the comments, which will happen because the more people that get in, the more comments that fly by, and I do happen to miss them, please feel free to shout it out to me and type it in again. Right now, I see that Fran, my next door neighbor down the street, is typing in her Cancer right now. I know, it's super duper, eh? Nature's Beauty, right on. Okay, I see Fran is in there, and she's got Cancer. Say hello to everyone in here while you're at it, guys. My Aunt Lorna's in here. We've got Nature's Beauty. We got Gemma's Journey Grace. I'm pretty sure Desmond Stonders is still in here. I know, let me think. What is it? 23CK was in here for a while. I'm not sure if he's still in here, but just type in your star sign if you are there, 23CK, and I'll read that out to you while I go and find Cancer right now for my friend Fran. Okay, good morning, Fran. Cancer's horoscope for today says, remember, you don't need to spend a lot of money to have a lot of fun. If you've been turning down social invitations for the sake of a bigger bank account, you may be penalizing yourself for no good reason. Let your people know that you're pinching pennies, and they'll be happy to adjust their proposed plans to be a little bit more modest. Plus, they'll probably appreciate the chance to spend less themselves. The buddy system works well for saving money too. It's a very interesting horoscope for today's times, ladies and gentlemen. I noticed they used the word social invitations in there, and I have a couple of friends that have just come out of their 14-day quarantine, and the first thing they wanted to do was get together. Well, obviously, that's not happening right now. We're all practicing social distancing, and I think we should take a look at what it says here for Fran. For social invitations, why don't you get together with your friends online? I think that's a good way to pinch pennies and practice your social distancing. Okay, let me see. I got something unresponsive. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Nature's Beauty. Did I miss your horoscope? I'm pretty sure you are. Where did I put it? You're a Cancer. So maybe you. Oh, there you go. Cancer just. Fran and Nature's Beauty just got Cancer. But if you want to hear your flirty, you can put it up again. I can't find the thumbs up button. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. I don't know what to tell you, Gemma's Journey Grace. I'm brand new to this type of streaming. Let me see what I got on my channel here. Yeah, you're right. There is no thumbs up. As a matter of fact. I wonder why. Oh, well. Sorry. Can't fix it now because I know if I do anything to my computer, I'm just going to lose it all. And guys, I'm on till 7 o'clock today, and then I start to get ready to head to work. No, I'm not taking the bus anymore. Christina is fortunate that she's able to work from home in these times. Yeah, David, if you can help out Gemma there, that would be awesome. You got the thumbs up, do you, Nature's Beauty? That's good. Awesome. Okay. Aunt Lorna, I can't find the thumbs up button. Let's throw that comment on there. Oh, look at that. And I think they moved it on the phone. Look at this, what this Streamlabs can do. This is pretty awesome. Or StreamYard, I don't know which one ever it is. Okay, so we've got Cancer red, we've got Aries red, we've got everybody in here. I believe I'm going through the chats right now, and we've got everybody's horoscope red. Normally at about this time, I would think about heading over to Boomview, but well, quite frankly, there's nothing to see outside today. It's pretty foggy out, and it's still pretty dark. Maybe in the months to come, Boomview will change. I'm getting ready for it, Boomview, as you can see. But the camera is pointed and ready to go, but there's nothing to see out there. It's pretty dark. So we're going to skip over Boomview right now, and let's go back to the comments, see if I've missed anything. Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, okay. I'm able to move around pretty good in this studio. I feel pretty good about it. And I need your, oh, is it snow? Oh, Fran says that's not fog. It's snow. Maybe she's right. Oh, my goodness. What does that, oh, Aunt Lorna says that. And Fran. Okay, whatever. Wow. Yay, Millen is back. Yes, I'm back. And I've run out of horoscopes to read to you guys, but that doesn't mean that I've run out of things to do. Let's see if I can pull this up again. This one's for my Aunt Lorna. Maybe one or two choruses. Let's see what I can do. Way down southern Ontario, never had a nickel or a dime to show. Fella pulled up in an automobile. He said, you want to work in the tobacco field of Tillsonburg. Tillsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Wow, that hurts. How'd I do, Aunt Lorna? Was it fast enough for you? Would Stomp and Tom be proud of me right now? Who knows? Oh yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I haven't done a lot of practicing with the guitar in the last 10 months, but I got a feeling that I'll be pulling it out a lot in the future. If there's any song requests that you want me to attempt to massacre, I can do that for you. Just give me plenty of time to get it ready and figure it out, the chords. What's some of my other favorite go-to songs that I know? Okay, let's try this one. Went out on a date in my daddy's car. We hadn't driven very far. There on the road, straight ahead, car was stalled, the engine was dead. I couldn't stop, so I swerved to the right. I'll never forget the sound that night. Screaming tires and the busting glass, painful sound that I heard last. I heard last. Where, oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took her away from me. She gone to heaven, so I got to be good, so I can see my baby when I leave this world. All right, it's been a while since I've sang that song, guys, so I'm just going to put it down right there. I was expecting this or the one about working in the fields. Found it. What did you find? Uh-oh. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Yay, 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 yay. All right. We got Aunt Lorna in the house. We got Gemma's Journey Grace. We've got Desmond's Daughters. I haven't scared them away. Hopefully they're tweeting out some messages that I'm live at 6:05 again so that we can get some more horoscopes rolling. I'd way rather read the horoscopes than sing on my guitar, guys. Oh my God. That hurts the fingers. Anyways, Live at 6:05 is back. One more announcement for you guys. Live at 6:05 is back Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm not going to do the whole week thing just yet, but I do have something new in store for you. I'm going to be calling it Live on the 5, which means at any hour of the day, any given hour of the day, I will be going live at 5 after the hour, and I will round off the hour for you just like I do here. We shut it all down at 7 o'clock. For example, if I have inspiration or I have news or I have something to talk about at 11:05, for example, I will talk from 11:05 till 12. And my third segment that I'm going to be reinstating is the 5 on the fly, where I just give you straight up 5 minutes of non-live. I will record myself for 5 minutes straight and then post it right back onto YouTube. So those two things, keep an eye out for those. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you know when I go 5 on the fly, live at 6:05, and live on the 5. So you can tell I've got a whole 5 fetish going on. And also just a little reminder too that Throwback Thursdays is still a thing, guys. We still do Throwback Thursday. We're a group of us on YouTube get together, put together some old footage that we didn't post on YouTube back in the day, and maybe want to give a chance to refresh that or reflect on those old memories. We call it Throwback Thursday. It comes out every last Thursday of the month. I haven't hosted it for the past 2 or 3 months. I've had a wonderful friend, Desmond's Donders. David over there at Desmond's Donders has been hosting, and we've been keeping that rolling thanks to good friends like David, Desmond's Donders, and Karen Summers. Also like to give her a shout out today. Karen Summers was one of our first Throwback Thursdays. One of our first Throwback Thursdays hosts, or should I say contributors. There's been a few over the last year or so. I can think of Happy Trails Hiking and Paranormal. So yeah, there's a few YouTubers out there that are interested in getting together. If you're interested in getting on the Throwback Thursday collaboration list, it's pretty easy to do. Either shoot me or David a message, and we can show you how to get hooked up for that. As for hosting this month, I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of footage right now. David's asking me right now if I'll be hosting. Well, what do you think, David? I am going to say, if you are able, I would appreciate it if you host it again, because I cannot promise that I will have the video ready for this Thursday. And that's what it's all about, guys. Throwback Thursday isn't a strict commitment, but you know, we would appreciate it if as many people could join as we can. I'm not sure if I will be able to this month. Not sure if I have any footage ready, but I will start digging. I might have a lot of time on my hands, guys, because I don't do a lot of social activity after work, and I may not be working sometime soon, depending on what our good old Prime Minister has to say about lockdown or shutdown. David says he will host it, Mike, and he will get the playlist set up and posted. Thank you so much. You can find that playlist at Throwback Thursday. Let me think. On my Twitter account at Mike R. Millen, I'll be posting all those links down below right after this video is finished. And it is 6:32, guys, so we still got 28 minutes to go before the 7 o'clock rounds out. Feel free to tweet out again that Live at 6:05 is back. We'll do some horoscopes, and maybe just because I know they're going to be here, and I know I'm cheating, maybe I should just read Yankee sign and DD sign just for now. Pisces is coming up right now. So guys, if you're a Pisces or you know a Pisces, let them know that Live at 6:05 is back. Lindsay and Craig are in key occupations, so they will continue to work through it, and I'm retired, so stuck at home. David, that's, you know what, I wish I was retired and stuck at home. I think that's the safest place to be right now, but my thoughts go out to Lindsay and Craig. Hopefully they're following the exact same measures that we are at our work with the social distancing, plenty of hand washing and sanitizing. It is, after all, just a virus, and we can beat this if we're careful. Okay, sweet. So everybody's resharing. I'm going to do Pisces right now for our good friends Dee Dee and Yankee, who I'm sure will join us at one of these Live at 6:05s. Feel free to let me know if there's any hiccups or mistakes or bumps going on with this live streaming. I'm not sure if you guys can see me, if I'm coming in clearly, you know, all that kind of stuff. Posh Cats Camping is here. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I am back. Live at 6:05 is back. If you want to type in your horoscope, we will read that up for you right after I read Pisces. Here we go with Pisces. Trying to be more open to change in your life today. If you are, you could enjoy a wonderful last-minute adventure. If you get so stuck on following your schedule to the letter, you'll miss out on some fun. Spontaneous stuff. Yes, good for you for wanting to cross things off your list, but is there any harm in putting a few things off for the sake of spontaneous picnic, dinner with an unexpected visitor, or an exciting business opportunity? Let yourself have a good time if you can. You deserve it. Well, there you go. There's Pisces for my good friend Dee Dee and Yankee if they happen to be rewatching this. Posh Cats, it's in the house. Posh Cats, if you want your horoscope read, just type in your star sign and I will be sure to read that out for you. Nature's Beauty still here. Thanks for still being here, Nature's Beauty. And if you don't know Nature's Beauty, I encourage you all to get to know each other in this little chat group. All awesome creators, great followers. Good to see you, Posh Cats. Soon you are doing fine. I hope everybody's doing fine. It's a new world that we're in, guys. It's unprecedented what we're going through. Social media is going to take a huge jump, I think, as well as Netflix, Disney Plus, any home entertainment value that you have. Then I encourage you to put it out there, and let's keep everybody safe and at home. I guess that's the message for today. That and Folgers is awesome. Oh, wow. Loving my coffee this morning. Loving seeing you guys. I have done Libra, but guess what? If I see this horoscope the second time, you get a flirty horoscope. So let's go over to Libra and do a flirty horoscope for Libra. Today, the flirty horoscope is... Whoa, you're feeling pretty goofy today, thanks to some sweet social energy that is buzzing through you and your people. It's a good day to just hang out and let the rest of the world take care of itself. So there's Libra's quick and flirty right there. And simply because I have done Libra already, I do it the second time around as flirty. If I see Libra again, you'll get a finance horoscope. If I see it again, you can say single or couples, and we can do a love horoscope, romantic horoscope, or business horoscope. One of those, that's my list of different horoscopes for the day. Yeah, that's the way it goes at astrology.com. If you guys are interested in finding your horoscopes, that's where you can find them. I just read them out for and don't profess to be a horoscope guru, but I'm reading them out just for Gemma's Journey Grace. Hey Gemma, how do you feel about joining me on panel here? Let's see if I can do that this morning for the last 20 minutes of the show. I could throw Gemma's Journey Grace. If you're interested, just let me know. I will go over to my Google, and yeah, I expect Dee Dee is in the wrong time zone. Yeah, maybe. Gemma's Journey Grace, if you're interested in joining me up here on panel, I will send you a link. Boom, boom, in, let me think, in Google Hangouts. And there you go. I think I just did it. Who knows? There's a link to StreamYard, Gemma. If you're interested in joining me on panel, I can close down the horoscopes for now so I can make room to figure out what this studio does when I put somebody else on panel. And we've got another 20 minutes left before 7 o'clock, guys. Just a heads up, I am not taking the bus to work this morning. My wife has the good fortune of being able to work from home at her job, so the car is available for me to drive. And we've been encouraged not to use public transit at work, but I just feel a little better about driving back and forth to work myself. And my motorcycle is in the shop right now getting its safety check. I usually do a good annual safety check before I get my bike out and start riding it. Hopefully my target date for putting the bike back on the road officially is April 3rd, and I will be sharing a few videos about that bike coming soon. I think you guys will be interested. It's an electric bike. It's 100% electric. It's an e-bike by Emo, and it's motorcycle style. And I think you guys will be interested in seeing how that gets me around town. But that's coming up in the near future. Right now, I'm driving back and forth to work, and in order for me to drive to work, I need to get ready at 7 o'clock. So I will be shutting down the stream at 7 o'clock as per usual. My live at 6:05s go from 6:05 till 7 o'clock every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Oh, and there's Gemma's Journey Grace. I can add her to the stream right now.
Hey, Millen.
Good morning, Gemma. How are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm kind of had a crappy night's sleep, but yeah, I'm kind of anxious in I think I'm going down the sore throat, so I'm like, oh. So I'm like, yeah.
Well, that's kind of the reason I invited you on too, because I can feel my voice going as well. 45 minutes. It's been a while since I've had to do that.
It's great though. I've been watching in the chat, and I'm just like, yay! I'm so happy you're back. I'm sitting here smiling to myself. I'm like, 6:05 is back, and I can sit here and be cozy in my bedroom.
All right. So for my friends out there, Aunt Lorna, Desmond's daughters, you know them, all those guys.
Hey, Lorna. Hey, Desmond.
Perfect. Gemma's Journey Grace. So what time is it over there in the UK for you?
It's 10:41 in the morning, so 20 to 11.
10:41 in the morning.
Yes. But we'll go forward an hour at the end of this month, so it'll go forward on the 31st. Our clocks go forward, so it's confusing. I don't get it.
I know. Why does daylight savings time change for everybody differently? We moved our clocks forward probably about 2
I just
or 3
don't
weeks
understand
ago.
why we can't all go forward or back at one time, rather than each country has to change different. It's so confusing.
Why don't we just scrap the whole thing?
Yeah, that would be easier. That'd be a lot easier for me to cope with. I'm like, when you guys go forward, I'm like, huh? So it's now that time. I'm like, oh, nah. It's so confusing. I don't get it. I just like, whoop.
Yeah, me too. I think we should just leave it the way it is. Hashtag no daylight savings time.
I know, Des, when we go full on Sunday. Wow, that's quick. Okay, that's gone really quick.
And Desmond's saying the same, or David's saying the same thing. Why do we have to change it all?
Exactly. I don't know. I don't get it. It's silly. It's just. How are you?
I'm good. I think I'm buffering right now. I see the circle of doom.
Hi, Fran. I don't think so. You don't seem to be buffering on my end. It might be people's internet connection. I know I have that with John sometimes. I have to refresh his stream because he buffers a bit for me. So it might be his internet connection. Or the people's internet connection, depending on the internet. My internet is fairly good, so if you buffer, it's usually my internet's playing up. But
well,
quite good. So
I seem to have figured out there's no more circle of doom there. So, and I don't think we were interrupted. So that's good.
Yeah.
All right. So
I know YouTube's restricting the internet streaming quality because they're trying to cope with the demand of people being online. So it's probably that as well. YouTube are restricting the streaming quality on live streams. So
yeah, well, they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can to help people stay entertained at home. Quick question: what are you doing to stay entertained at home?
I'm filming YouTube videos. I've got a bulk load of videos I've done the last couple of weeks, which I need to get through and upload. I'm going to upload one today, which is going to be a poetry video. And I'm working on another autism awareness one later today. And if you guys didn't know, starting from this Sunday, it's World Autism Awareness Month coming up. So I'm going to be doing a lot more promotion work with that and trying to get people more aware of what autism is, because not a lot of people get it. And especially me being a female, because it's known to be more of a male condition. So one of the stereotypes I get all the time is, well, you're female, you can't have it. And I'm like, yeah, that's not true. So, and one of the obvious things with me is a lot of people probably tell, I don't give full eye contact. So right now I can do it. I can look at the screen, but in a lot of my videos, you'll see that I don't often look at the screen because it really makes me feel ill. and I have to do it, and it causes me absolute stress. So I don't tend to do it unless I really have to.
Hey,
which is
Gemma's Journey Grace, you're doing a fantastic job of getting the message out there, and your video quality is just perfect. I mean, seriously, it's you, and that's what YouTube's all about. Keep doing what you're doing, Gemma.
Yeah, I
I
just
don't
use a basic
recommend changing it.
laptop. I'm not flashy. I don't know. I don't need to. I'm just on a basic laptop. And if I'm outside, if I'm going outside and I'm going to events and things, then I film on my iPhone. So that's just what I use to film when I'm outside. But usually it's on my laptop, and then I edit it and then just upload it on my laptop. So nothing flashy.
No, that's all good. Yeah, it's honest, straight up messages. If
Thank you, Desmond.
yeah,
Even though I have massive anxiety every time I go on live streams because I panic, and it's one of the oftentimes people will try and pick on me about the eye contact, and the amount of comments I get about it is ridiculous. It's like in the last 2 weeks I've had like over 20 comments in my email going, "Why can't you give eye contact?" I'm like, I just explained that. I did a video on it for like 2 weeks ago. I did a 6-minute video explaining why I don't give eye contact and why it stresses me out and everything. So if you didn't check that out, go and give that a watch. It kind of explains everything. And I also did a video recently on my anxiety because people have been telling me off for fidgeting. And unfortunately, that's part of my autism again. That lets me down because I can't stay still for too long. I get fidgety and it causes problems.
that's probably why you and I get along so well. Obviously, I'm a fidgeter as well.
Yeah, I just don't understand why people don't accept it. Like, I sit here and like, my nephew yesterday made me some loom band jewelry, and I've been sitting here fidgeting with it in my hands, and people go, "Why can't you keep still?" Because my anxiety doesn't let me, and my autism causes me extreme problems to keep still. So I have to have
Okay,
something to fidget with, otherwise I'm just like,
let's go back to that again. Let me see what you're fidgeting with there. What do you call that?
Yeah, these are called loom band jewelry. This is what my nephew made me yesterday. It's basically little like elastic bands, and he uses this little hook tool, and you can make jewelry. So he made me this necklace and bracelet yesterday, and it's just little elastic bands twiddled together, and
Oh
they're all
wow,
different coloured ones. He's 7, and
that
he made
is
me these.
that that is amazing. I have never seen that before.
You can they're like little box kits. You can get them on like websites and stuff, and they're quite cheap. I think my nephew paid, I think it was like £3 or £4. You get a big box with like 200 little bands and all these little tools in, and it took him 10 minutes to make me these. So I sit here and fiddle with them. They're actually quite helpful.
David says everybody physics. He's arranged his medications in Morse code patterns. That's what he does when
Oh,
he physics.
Desmond, I need to sort my med box out. That you've just reminded me. I need to do that because my meds are all over the place. I've just thrown them in my cupboard in the kitchen. I don't really sort them out well. I should probably do that because it's probably why I'm probably getting mixed up all the time. Because I have meds for my antidepressants, and then I have meds for my anti-anxiety. So I have to learn to keep them separated because they're in 2 big bags.
I'd like to know how he's doing it in a Morse code pattern. Wow.
Yeah, that interests me, Desmond. That'd be interesting to know how you do that. You must have like some kind of box with like the days of the week in, I guess, and then you just separate them into the little compartments. I know my family does that. I probably should do that too, really. Rather than just throw them into my kitchen.
My anti-inflammatory, like I have acid reflux meds, and I have them all laid out too. I have to take them every day, an hour before I eat. Yeah, so
that must be painful. I can't imagine having to have that. That must be really painful.
Well, not only is it painful, the side effect of acid reflux is a slight cough. So it's kind of disturbing when I'm out in public and I'm like.
Yeah, well, you can't help that. People should just understand that everyone's different. This is the thing. Not a lot of people get that. We're all different. We all have our own little
I don't
things that
try.
we do. So
I don't try to explain it though, because it literally clears out the grocery line for me. So I'm good with it.
hey, Seth, you got a new person here. Welcome, Seth. Good to
Yeah,
see you.
Seth McConnell. Hey, Chilean, he says.
It's really cool to be on stream, especially with you being back, and it's really nice to see everybody again. It's been a while since I've
Yeah.
seen people.
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm glad to be back. I'm just doing my part to give people some content. Whoa, what do we
Yeah.
got here? We got something to do, and it keeps me busy. I'm pretty sure that in the coming weeks or
Hey,
coming
WrestleMania Jamie.
hey,
Good to see
and the
you.
coming weeks and the coming days to come, I'm pretty sure we're going to be shut down, and we'll have to self quarantine or self isolate. So I'm just getting myself ready and geared up to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, everybody's got to do themselves, right? Okay.
Yeah. It's like
So
the UK is we're on self isolation right now, and we're probably going to be going into lockdown very shortly because people aren't being sensible and they're still going out when they shouldn't be. And it's the Prime Minister has now basically said if people don't start listening, that we will be going into lockdown imminently. So people need to do as they're told rather than going out.
yes, yes, they do.
Hey,
And and
Carolyn.
and yeah, it looks like we've got Carolyn to be free and WrestleMania's in the house. Help. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got 8 minutes left in this stream. I'll be shutting it down at 7 o'clock, as per usual. Just to let you guys know, the new ones that have just joined, I'm starting up live at 6:05 again, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So you can
Guys, make
expect
sure you
me.
smash the thumbs up button for Millen and share this out, please, so that people know that Millen's back and we can all enjoy his music and the horoscopes and everything. So share this out, please.
Thank you so much, Gemma. And
Welcome.
speaking of music, I think it's time for one more jingle. What do you say? We got 8 minutes left.
Yay!
Okay. Got to get used to doing this over and over again because my fingers aren't ready for it. But here we go. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's chilling
Chilling with
with
Millen.
Millen.
Yay!
So that's my little jingle, guys. You're gonna hear that a few times in the days to come. Live at 6:05 is back. So if you guys are
Yay!
interested in hearing your horoscope, just pump that in there. I'm pretty sure WrestleMania was a Taurus, if I remember.
I
And
think so.
Carolyn, I think so too. And Carolyn, to be free, I'm not sure I recognize your channel. It's if I don't remember you, I'm sorry, but
I think Carolyn does. I think she's a chronic health channel. I think she talks about her journey with living with chronic health issues. I'm pretty sure.
okay. Feel free to check out that channel. Gemma obviously knows her.
Yeah, I've
She's
known
got quite.
Carolyn for a while.
Yes, awesome. All right, so Seth says he's a Gemini, and we've
Carolyn's a
already.
Libra like me. Yay!
Yay! That means Libra gets 3 today. So let's. So let's change the sign over here to who was first? Seth.
Seth, yeah.
He is. No, Carolyn's it.
Gemini.
No, it looks like Carolyn was first. She got
Oh,
Gemini in
okay.
there. She got Libra. So let's do Libra again. And because we've already done the daily and the flirt, feel free to rewind and watch that. We're going to do finance for Libra today. It looks like it's Gemma's day today. She's getting all 3 horoscopes, as well as all the other Libras in the house. All right,
Yay.
so.
And Mr. Main
Finance.
says yes, he's a Taurus.
I was right. Okay, so looks like we'll have time, guys. I got a few minutes left. Today's finance horoscope for Libra is, it's not exactly the best time for socializing. That will come soon enough. For today, do what you can to plug financial leaks and shore up your defenses. It's not much, but it's better than doing nothing at all. So there's some generic finance information for you right now for Libra. Let's pop over to Taurus and get a daily for Taurus. Sorry about the delay here, guys. That's just my computer. And hopefully I can get that in. We have 5 minutes left in the Live at 6:05 stream. And I want to change the sign to Taurus so I can read that from my good friend WrestleMania. Taurus daily. Let's go. Come on. Click, click, click. There we go. For Taurus today, March 23rd, 2020. You will need to be mindful of your role in every conversation you have today. People are going to be saying very important things, and you need to catch every detail. Taking notes wouldn't be a bad idea. This is a good time for you to gather information on a project or opportunity that you are considering. It's a good time for you to keep your mind clear, and you will be able to sort through a lot of different information and pull out the best, most relevant pieces. So there you go. Taurus, there's yours. And did I miss any? Oh, Gemini again, right? We've already done Gemini once, so if you want, you can feel free to go back, rewind, and check out your daily. But for Gemini's second one, we're going to do a flirty horoscope, guys. Flirties usually come with a hair flip. There you go. So here we go, guys. Gemini's horoscope, the flirty one for today, is most likely going to be the last horoscope for today. But here we go with a flirty horoscope. For Gemini, March 23rd, 2020, make sure you are using all that intellectual energy that's powering up your brain. It's not hard to find good uses for it, so poke around and see what you can make happen in the dating world. There's your flirty horoscope for today, guys. It's 6:57. That gives me 3 minutes to start to wind things down. I just want to quickly run through the comments here and see if there's anybody that I've missed, and say hello to everybody. Thanks for coming by. Donders, Posh Cats Camping. Fran is still hanging in there. Wrestler Mania came in at the last minute. Loving you. Next this Wednesday, I'm going to be going live again
Wednesday,
at 6:05.
6:05.
Yeah. And Chris Shan. Oh, she's new. Hey, welcome to the show, Chris. Mike, do you know her, Gemma?
Nope.
Okay,
Welcome.
Chris is new then. Awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the way it works, Chris. If you come back again next Wednesday, I will be going live at 6:05 in the morning and staying on till 7 o'clock. And what I do is I read out your horoscopes. You just have to type in your horoscope, and for free, I read them out for you.
Yes.
If for example, you're the second or the third Taurus to type in your star sign, I have a list of types of horoscopes. They range from daily, flirty, finance, singles, couples, work, romantic. And there's Chinese, but I'm not going to attempt that. Anyways, guys, that's my show for today. It's 6:58, so I'm going to wind this down. What do you think, Gemma? Should I do one more jingle?
Yay, jingle!
All right, guys, 6:58. I'm going to do the jingle, and then I'm going to shut this down. So I'm going to take you off the panel right now, Gemma. Say goodbye.
Thank you for having me on. Bye, everybody.
Right. Thanks for being on.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Last, I'm going to do the jingle, and everybody say goodbye. And everybody stay safe today. You know, practice your social distancing. Enjoy your quarantine. Let's stay safe, guys. It's a whole new world. Let's try to adjust to it. It's great to see everybody come by, and like I said, I knew I wasn't going to regret coming on today. It was a great time. Really sets my pace for the day. It's gonna put a spring in my step. I'll be thinking about you guys all day. Hope you're staying safe. So here we go, guys. Try to get this tune out of your head for the rest of the day. Who's that guy at 6:05? Maybe you caught him 5 on the fly. It's chillin' with Millen. Yeah, chillin' with Millen. All right, guys. Have a great day. Stay safe. podcast.